In the ancient Yemeni city of Zabid, where the winds hummed through the narrow alleyways like soft reciters of forgotten prayers, lived a young man named Zahban. He was known for his restless spirit, always chasing fortunes, always expecting miracles without moving his hands toward goodness. His heart felt heavy, as though destiny hid its best pages from him. One dusk, when the sky glowed like burning amber, Zahban sat beside the shore with his childhood friend Mehreen, a girl whose voice carried the calm of dawn. She watched him toss pebbles into the waves, each one thrown with quiet frustration. "Why does everything slip away from me?" Zahban whispered. "Opportunities vanish, wealth escapes, and blessings never stay." Mehreen looked at him gently. "Zahban, blessings do not fly. Sometimes we push them away." "May I sit?" he asked. When they agreed, Safwan placed a small lantern between them. It flickered with unusual brightness. "I once asked the messenger of Allah a question," Safwan began softly, "and he told me something that reshaped the wind of my life. The messenger of Allah said, 'Nothing increases a person's lifespan except righteousness. Nothing can change destiny except supplication. And a person is deprived of sustenance because of the sins he commits.'" Zahban listened, the words slipping into his heart like light entering a locked room. Safwan continued, "That lantern belonged to a trader in Hadramaut. He was drowning in losses until he began giving in charity, even when little remained. His life stretched with blessings, his supplications softened hardships, and his sustenance flowed like unexpected rain." Mehreen smiled. Goodness rewrites the color of a person's days. That night, Zahban returned home thinking of the lantern and the hadith echoing in his chest. The next morning, instead of chasing quick wealth, he helped an elderly neighbor named Nafla rebuild her broken wall. He shared his food with orphans in the neighborhood. He repaid an old debt to a man named Harith, though he had avoided him for years. Each act felt like water poured onto a thirsty heart. Days passed, and a strange transformation filled Zahban's life. His small shop, once empty, began attracting travelers seeking his honesty. His prayers, once dry whispers, now felt like wings rising through the sky. He found peace where chaos used to live. One evening, as the sun dipped into the Red Sea, Zahban found Safwan again. "Your life has changed," Safwan said. Zahban bowed his head. "Your words were lanterns." "Not mine," Safwan replied, "but his." The messenger of Allah reminded us that the gates of destiny sway with prayer, and the roots of livelihood grow in the soil of righteousness. Zahban looked at the horizon, the wind warm with hope. And from that day, Zabid whispered his story of a young man reborn through goodness, supplication, and the wisdom of a timeless hadith that transformed shadows into everlasting light.